In the dying days of the Roman Empire, a merchant named Lucius navigated the decaying streets of a once great city. The echo of vacant homes and the faint stench of desperation hung in the air. Reminders of the staggering population dropped from 1 million to 500,000 by 450 CE. With each shipment of silk from the east, Lucius sought a way to survive amidst the chaos that now ruled the land. Corruption seeped into the Senate, the government was rife with inefficiency, and the inflation under Emperor Diocletian had surged by an alarming 75%. Even the coins in his pocket had nearly lost their lustrous sheen, yet he clung to the hope of prosperity. Amidst Roma's crumbling facade, external threats loomed in the form of barbarian invasions. Visigoths hungrily eyed the city walls, restless and scarred from previous skirmishes. Lucius often watched them through the cracks of his home's doorway, pondering how men who were once revered as noble warriors had been reduced to marauders in these desperate times. As his fellow Romans sheltered themselves, some banded together, becoming a resistance of sorts. But mistrust brewed like a storm above them. Betrayal was the air they breathed, as self-preservation loomed larger than loyalty. Lucius, driven by a mixture of fear and indignation, resolved to take a stand, believing that even a merchant's life could tip the scales. One fateful evening, a secret council was formed beneath the guise of darkness. The resistance of beleaguered citizens convened to strategize against their invaders. As Lucius shared the tales of his encounters with both the Visigoths and their treacherous allies within the city, tension crackled like static before a storm. Yet as plans were forged, Lucius felt unease fester within him. An unfamiliar face present, Marcus, whose smirk seemed too pleased, too energized amid sullen faces. Something gnawed at him, a realization that I'd trigger a devastating twist. The merchant learned that Marcus wasn't merely a citizen. He was a spy for the very enemy they sought to besiege. In the end, Lucius's resolve crumbled as swiftly as Rome itself when Marcus revealed his hand, a calculated betrayal wrapped in deceit. As he raised the alarm, the sound echoed throughout their makeshift encampment, leaving Lucius cornered. In that moment, he understood that survival did not always lie in physical combat, but in the moral battle against betrayal from within. As flames erupted around him and shadows of the past closed in, Lucius realized that the very foundation of what it meant to be Roman had decayed. Not just from outside forces, but from the rot within, an empire's grand decline fueled by its own people.